Hi, this is Terence Tam from Radical Marketing. Today, I want to show you some tactics you can actually use to amplify the power of your seminars using webinars and vice versa. So, many people think of seminars or webinars as a standalone thing, as like an either-or thing, where it's like either they do a webinar or they do a seminar. But let me tell you, it doesn't have to be that way. There's actually ways that you can combine webinars and seminars together. So I want to show you several things that you can do to actually use webinars and seminars together to enhance your marketing efforts. So the first way we can use webinars and seminars together is especially for when people are just starting off and they want to do seminars. Many times my advice to these people is don't do a seminar first. Get your marketing right, get your message right, get all your content right and get your pitch right first by using webinars. Why? Because it requires much less effort, much less money and organization to get a webinar happening. I mean, all you need is the software, a good mic and computer, and you're set to go. That's all you really need to get a webinar going. Whereas a seminar, you need to get so many things happening. You need people, registration forms, all that kind of stuff to get ready. So the cost is much higher. I would much rather people get everything right with the webinar, and then when they get their formula right, when they've cracked the code, so to say, I then will encourage them to move on to a full-blown seminar. This way you can minimize your costs and get the best possible results from your seminar. Now, another way that I frequently advise clients to do is to actually have a webinar after the actual seminar. Now, a lot of people would go to your seminar and go, maybe there's quite a few of them that are still sitting on the fence. This is why a webinar coming in after the seminar, like a follow-up webinar, it's gonna help many of those people who are still on the fence to actually come over and actually purchase your product. Because sometimes there's just that little bit of a nudge required, and that webinar, the follow-up webinar, after the actual seminar event, can actually nudge some of those people to become customers of yours and buy your product. Now, another way we can use webinars and seminars together is particularly useful when you have a paid seminar event. Now, many times it's extremely difficult to get someone to read an ad and go straight to purchase your seminar, your 2-day seminar or 1-day seminar that maybe costs like $400 or $500. But if you have a webinar in between, before your seminar, people will get to like and trust you and to actually see the full value of attending your seminar event. So in that 1 hour or so of the webinar, you can explain the benefits and advantages of actually attending the full seminar. So that is where your webinar-seminar combination can be very powerful. And I've seen so many people that actually try so hard to market their 2-day events or the 1-day events for like, I don't know, $400, $500, $1,000, and they waste a lot of money because they do not yet have that trust and the authority yet to actually sell people to that event. So this is where I would advise to put a webinar in between so that at the webinar, people learn and trust you and sign up for your seminar. So those are 3 ways that I've shown you today that you can actually implement, where you can combine the power of both webinars and seminars to get the best possible results for your event marketing. So try them, use them, and I hope to hear about your great results.